Hello. I am gonna take care of sealing off the seams and all the screw nails, the corners, the joints. I'm gonna use this acrylic pro. So just adhesive and the tape, and I am going to get everything prepped. You know, get this all filled in, get everything prepped prior to tile. We don't even know what size tile we're going to use yet, but let me get started. Let me get something dropped down on the shower base, and yeah. So let me get going. Okay. Well, first things first, what I'm going to do is when I screw the screws in, that's like some excess material. And I'm just actually scraping that off from every screw. In a while. So actually you just scrape out that excess material from when the screw left. Let me show you up close what I'm talking about. You can see this little excess material? That's what I'm talking about. Every screw has something like that. So I'm just scraping all that off before I put and seal every screw off. So I'll go around and do that first to make sure. Always all those I got some nails for screws I have to set. Wow. Quite a bit. I gotta get my drill gun. And I have to, yeah, screws are not set all the way. A couple of them. More than I would want. Let me just finish going through. And those are sunk in. Huh. That's not what I want. And this is just part of the prep work you do. Just knowing that all the screws are not set properly. My blade should go right across like that. You shouldn't hit a screw. Like that long one again. Wow. Well, I might have to. I've got one again. That one isn't set all the way. these are, so far, these are all set. There's something going on here. Yeah, these are set. Well, I'm gonna have to get my drill and I'll be back. I'm going through, and if the putty knife is hitting the screw, I'm setting the screw a little bit deeper. And then I'm re-scraping. Wow. I know this one. Uh-huh. Kind of wild how screws, again, it's set, yeah, it's like just barely sticking up. These screws are special for the Hardy board. Don't use phosphate screws when you're screwing this stuff down. Use the actual Hardy board screw. All of these need to be set. And shame on me for not making sure they were set from day one, from the original installation. Should have known better. I don't have the best eyesight, so that's my excuse. Yeah. That one's fine. That one's not. That cracked. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I'm afraid to set these down. I'm gonna hit this screw. All right. That's it. I want to get everything vacuumed, and then I'll start applying the stuff. Now you want to install this fiber mesh tape. It's got a sticky adhesive on the one end, and put it on the joints first before I apply. Just joining the joints together. If there's any unevenness or whatnot. And yeah. So that. This one has to be closed. There's like a little difference right here. And, I'll float that out with the tape. Yeah. So, what else? I got all the corners, the seams, I got everything taped. And I know that's got a little bit bigger gap. I was going to fill it in, but actually it'll go through it. It's just about sealing it. That's primarily the screws and the joints. And let me get started. I'm going to try to make this a nice straight edge. It's kind of not straight. I should have flipped this piece around so it was perfect. So that's straight. I got to play with this. I'm going to start with this first. And let's get started. Okay. So I just want to start out like this. I can hold down that 90 real nice. Go the opposite way, Eddie. There you go. That's not a bad 90. We want to keep that corner tight. Getting the screws. And this is just so, that's what I should have done with, and on the side I should have just kept it even. I didn't. Gotta make sure I got the mesh. Kind of all sealed on it. And then the screws. Let's get the top. Let's see if I can persuade to keep that top down. It's working. It's about getting this corner, getting this all perfect. Mm-hmm. All right. It's not the perfect corner. We gotta make it Perfect. With this 4-inch blade, should be able to nice and slow. Mm-hmm. It's not too bad. It's straighter than it was. I'm somewhat happy. It's right here. I gotta get just a little bit more. Let's do it again. There. I do like that. Straighter for sure. Definitely straighter. I'm gonna keep playing. Okay, I got the joints all. Well, there's one joint I gotta still get. Is this corner joint. I ran out of material, so I'm gonna run the lumberyard. I'm actually just gonna go buy the big bucket for whenever we get the tile. I'll have the mastic, and yeah, this is what I'm using. I use this acrylic plow. It's a 2-set type setup. Yep. This is works good. And I might see what else I got. Maybe I'll get something different. But this is good, just sealing all the joints. And yeah, so I got to go to the lumberyard and get some more. Just to do that one corner, 8 feet worth. I'll be back. Okay, I got that last corner done. And I only bought a quart. After discussing things with the stuff I use to do the corners, that's for smaller tiles. And that's what we thought we were going to do, a small subway tile. Well, we're having a hard time finding them, finding what we want. So I think we're going to, after discussing it with my wife, we're going to go with the bigger tile. We're going to go with a 12 by 24 tile. And I have 2 bags of thin set in the garage. And I'll be using regular thin set mortar. So, yeah. One thing I do have to do, I got to recess this back in a little bit further. It's got to go back in like another 3/8 of an inch. I'm not happy about that. I knew that, and this technically should be flush. I'm hanging past good 3/8. So, dummy me, I gotta. Well, I'll use a chisel, take the screws out, use the chisel, and push the thing back. I gotta chop out the wood and everything else inside there. Kind of a sucked. I don't know. I messed up. Yeah. Well, it's not a mess up unless the tile was on and I go to put my fixture on and then it doesn't go flush. I was checking out my fixture. I mean, unless I was doing 1/2 inch thick tile, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I'm not. The tile will probably be 1/4 inch thick. I'm guessing the thickest, maybe more, 3/16, quarter inch. That's really about it. But we're done with this at this point, and yeah, we're making headway, with the shower. Water's all good. Water's all hooked up. I just gotta fix that thing, and I'll probably end up caulking, sealing the bottom with the sealant, the tub, and that before I actually start tile. A lot of times I actually just use mortar, just force mortar in there and that, but you could do it either way. But just to make sure water can't go back up in there. Yep. This is getting closer. So we're talking hopefully in the next couple weeks we could hopefully get some tile and finish this bad boy. Try to find a tile that'll be close to this, maybe a white, maybe with some gray. So we'll see. We'll see what we find. Hey, it's the next day, and I got it flush. You can see. So I was able to chisel out the wood, the stud behind there, and I was able to get that whole unit pushed back and everything, put the collar on, and everything sits properly once it's tiled. And yeah, so that's the end of this. And then show what I did, how I did it. Just a hammer and chisel out the wood carefully without damaging the copper pipes, and yeah. So whenever we get the tile, we'll kind of show you how I'll do the layout. I don't know what size we're getting, so I can't do a layout right now. Yeah. So until that time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Y'all have a great day. God bless.